We submit, 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 submit.
Coop Marley versus 2COMPLEX. Undoubtedly, 2COMPLEX would have traveled the farthest. He would have came from the UK. So, J Mar, if you got your corn ready,
I'm ready.
2COMPLEX, call it in the air.
I'm gonna call it tails.
It is tails.
Who go first?
I'll let Coop go first.
All right, Coop. Top of the first is on you. Let's get it.
Let's go.
This battle has everything to do with me and nothing to do with you. These people came to see Coop Marley, literally, battle rapper number 2. Stat keep letting out these house pets to hunt in the wild, knowing we different animals. His plates I don't even get the hunger for. See, you probably ate out of a clean bowl off a very clean carpet. And I survived scrapping for scraps roaming the jungle floor. See, this what happened when y'all let a Coop Mini race a Coop muscle car, the kind that got the keys to success. I don't need a push to start. But of course, I caught the wrong side of the hill. I had my struggles, but as a self-motivator, it built character, giving myself the push to start. See, I was really out there with gangsters who was twisting fingers, but I was really only twisting cigars. But they know I don't bang, but I'll bang for who stood on that same block or if we grew up in that same yard. Harry Potter, magic with the sticks, scope on, one shot. About the Snape or Dumbledore. When we sweep with the brooms, it's Quidditch. Aim at his head. Get the lightning bolt when I wave a wand. So many shots around your closed door. It showed an open house like a realtor. Catch him rolling in his Vauxhall. I'll box y'all like the truck getting loaded at the receiving door. I stay on track. Don't get me drove and find out if I'm throwed off road. And you don't look like the type to rally, folk, but that Donald Trump toupee on your head, you really look like you've been to a couple of his rallies before. I don't give a fuck if the British are coming. Go ahead, rally your folks. We'll mark out marks in groups of 5. That's how I tally ho. Use the tool to plant them 6 feet. Garden hoe. Or use a plant to set them up on a lick. Corner hoe. Nigga, we've been following you since you bought condoms at the corner store. And when they'll follow you home, you end up on the corner's door. Coming to the stage, we got 2COMPLEX. And all my niggas stand and clap like you joined the show, so sit calm like a TV show. Don't start acting extra. You trying to get a movie role, but we can tell you fake like the extras in a movie, a TV show. So cut the lights, camera, acting real. When you animated, drawn against a vivid killer with words, this a death note. Like anime is on. This the battle for your career. This a fight you can't fight. See, this what happens when you put a pair of mics versus these old dusty kicks. You're not quite lighting up the streets anymore, huh, BK Knight? On my soul, I was made for stepping. Here, insert Dr. Scholl's just trying to fit in this life. It's a car bomb attached to this coupe. Don't trigger me and get me started. It will end your life. Don't want to physically fight. You don't have the hands, Tutu. Spaces or in your space. I'll come to your house and prove you don't wear the pants, Tutu. The shots fired prove we different caliber. I was a fofo, and you was what? Aaron a deuce? Figurative shots or literal shots? I keep rounds. There's always a spare in this coupe. My haters are lowriders. Always somebody trying to bring down Coop. But Cuz says stop sparing them. Bad radiator. When I get hot, it's kind of hard to cool down Coop. I'm a stolen car after I murder you. Nobody found Coop. No face, no case after I snuck in with a cylinder. I ain't even leave soundproof. Try me and I'll let it blow like tulips trying to cool down soup. Your life ain't too complex. I survived places you wouldn't know how to. Cause I had to read real life situations with no guide. I ain't have a how to. Everybody won't smoke until they coffin close, man. Marley, round.
Yeah.
Sparing
Marley.
this coop,
Nah,
nigga.
good
That's
shit.
Crazy.
sparing
Good
this coop,
shit.
nigga.
That was wild.
Nah, good shit. Good shit.
Man, I missed a couple words. All right. Let's
I was
go,
waiting on
man.
you to
All right.
turn up, bro, but you eating solid. That's what's up, my nigga. Hell yeah. Cook up,
Let's
bro.
go.
Hell yeah.
Good shit. Good shit. All right. Bottom of the first. 2COMPLEX. It's on you. Let's get it, man.
All right, all right, all right. Well, fucking hell. Come mediocre at best. I thought you'd have done me a bit more respect and come hard, but whatever. Here we go. Check it. So what? This a glitched event with electronic disturbances, gremlins in the vent, data corrupted matter, factor fiction slipped twixt the firmament, mogwai modem permanent, lost in translation, so I'll switch transitions like controllers dying. Understand, Coop, this is a rigged game that I control the die in. One throw leaves you fully broke, stalled, pull the choke, Shavkat Rachmanov. Fuck me, I'll make this match a classic number from the prelude, Rachmaninoff, and while I'm gassing off. In my last battle, I watched a guy using haiku. High fucking coup. And they was like, that's pretty wild, but think of that, how fucking high were you? Yet they understood the assignment to go Miyamoto mashed with Basho, leaving records of a weather-exposed skeleton. So when I next pose your skeleton, I go closet psycho, that's close to a typo. I put in my type O. It's time to blood coop, misidentify the blood group, pumping contamination like toxic biome. You're pre-Newton, my homes. You don't understand the gravity of your situation. You on a card against me representing the SSRB nation? It's madness, bruh. I've seen you choking on Rello and ducking blue, and when you do come through, you fucking move like a bowl of semi-congealed pumpkin soup. Mate, you've got the charisma, but a fucking cauliflower. No, hold that, gravy without the rice. But me, I get crazy nice, fancy jambalaya. You can't stand the fire, roasting the full hog, Olympian and gunman, the way that I put shots. While just a few weeks ago, you were still using Peter Punch Neverland rhymes, A-Rod. And now you've come up against this enemy entity. You should fucking bow to me like Apollo the great god. Lie down and stay shot. And then you guys are saying, what? He can't do a roundabout guns and call it tank fire. He's British. That shit'll backfire, but hang fire. Haven't you ever noticed how Coop holds the imaginary piece wrong, like he's got mislocated arms? And if he ever actually tried to fire a whap like that, he'd end up with dislocated arms. Doing harm. I'm ready to squeeze the hammer in Louisiana when I go for Shreveport. The only clipping you've done is for coupons. Me, I'm itching for work when I roll up, sleeves short. But this fool would get a jam in the chamber of his gun hand. So my heart and his thumb the same. It keeps sticking. And how ironic. They gave a fake G called Coop a match against an actual gun-owning farmer who breeds chicken. So I cut this bottom of the pecking order cock's throat. Foul play when I'm murdering the Coop. Lift it sky high 'cause there's no heavy burden. I make it swift, there's no nurture in this fool. And talking of fools, it's a right shame that I'm gonna have to white-splain to you why you don't deserve to wear the high name of Marley. I mean, gluing Timu locks might make your head bob so your coffin keeps jamming, but are you dread? Hardly. I could ask YG, but I'll just skip it. I ain't gonna be Steven. Could wiki Ziggy and school you, son, 'cause you won't understand this rant. Blinded to the intricacies, no depth perception. He's getting half high at twice the price 'cause he didn't realize he's lighting the blunt in the center section. And so, to end this session, I'll say, me and you, there's a pretty obvious difference. A gulf between us. Nah, fuck that. There's an ocean between us. And I ain't talking about spooning with Frank. You'll come to understand I'm far more likely to hide in the dark at the shelter and loom with a shank and then be like, yo, stat, where we stacking these bodies before the funeral's had? And he's like, this cool complex. Plus, we got lots of room with the dogs at the back. Time.
Yo!
Nah, fuck that. Before anybody say anything, I want to say something. Bro, your voice with this shit is fire as hell, bro. If I had that voice, boy, I would be a motherfucking monster, bro. That shit. Nah, that was a dope
Black
ass
Black
battle,
ain't
bro.
ill.
Good
Black
shit,
ain't
good
ill.
shit, good
Yo,
shit.
not bruh. I ain't gonna
That shit
lie, bruh.
crazy.
This nigga was wildin' just now.
Wildin'.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't
Wildin'.
gonna lie. He went in.
That,
He
That
went
nigga
in.
was
He definitely
wildin'
went in.
just now.
that
Yo,
That
ocean
ocean,
between us, that was
bruh.
I just straight up, I appreciate your time, I appreciate you listening, and I appreciate you enjoying it. That is what it's all about. Coop, big ups.
good
I agree
ass
with that.
battle,
Hey,
bro.
no,
Appreciate
you
you.
ready, nigga?
Appreciate you pulling up, my boy.
Yeah, this was
Appreciate
a
both of
fire
y'all
battle,
pulling
bro.
up. This was
Fire
definitely
battle.
fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Good shit.
That whole ocean shit, bro, that shit was outrageous.
Nah,
Oh man,
listen,
that
bro.
that that Marley shit was crazy too.
Yeah, I fuck with the
That's a
Marley
fact.
Yeah,
skid.
yeah, that's
Like,
the one for me. That
That
Marley.
Marley skid was fire though.
Yeah, that
like,
shit.
bro, this nigga was wildin', bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, no, you ready, nigga?
This definitely one of them one. My bad, my bad. It's definitely one of them ones though.
This nigga said.
Shout out to Coop and 2COMPLEX.
Nah, shout out to y'all boys, bro. That was definitely a good ass battle. That was definitely a good ass
Niggas,
battle, bro.
niggas better keep this energy going too, boy. I ain't gonna lie, like them niggas was just
That's a
snapping.
fact.